Friends, we are gathered together in the sight of God to witness and bless the joining together of Madison and Levi in Christian marriage.
Levi and I met when I was a sophomore and he was a senior.
So we met my senior year of high school during soccer season.
We met because I needed a jersey to wear.
I was actually dealing with an ankle injury, and I was in the trainer's room when she had walked in, and
A mutual friend had told me to ask Levi for his jersey, so
she kind of caught my eye, and
9 years later, and the jersey worked.
we exchanged numbers, and we kind of hit it off from there. It was the day after we got back from the beach.
Levi proposed with my dog.
We went up to Long Pine, and I actually used her dog, Boomer.
He had a bandana made that said, "He wants to know if you'll say yes."
And then he went up to her with the saying on it.
And my dog came running over and rolled on his belly to get rubbed, and the bandana was there, and Levi was behind me on one knee.
And then I proposed after she read the vest. She was shocked. She didn't know anything about it, so that made it better.
Levi is a gentle old soul.
She's very loving, kind-hearted. She's the type of girl that would stop whatever she's doing, go help somebody else and not even think twice about it. So that makes it very nice. And she's very strong-minded too, which helps a lot with decision-making and things like that.
I've had the pleasure of being friends with Mad since high school. Years have gone by since then, and I can honestly say Madison's friendship has been one that has never wavered. She's always been consistent, loving, and loyal.
He's really caring and he's compassionate.
The transformation of watching him grow and develop, it's been truly a blessing. I'm just very proud of everything that he's accomplished in his 26 years.
She's very passionate about the things that she does, very respectful.
She'll do anything for anyone. She's truly the best friend through all life's biggest and littlest moments.
And I think at the end of the day, Levi would go to the end of the measures for anyone. So it's really comforting to know that someone would do anything for you.
It doesn't take much for her to cry, only 'cause she has the biggest heart of anyone I know. I can't imagine where I'd be today if it wasn't for her in the world. I've realized over the years, it's 'cause she's only wanted the best for me.
She's very patient, especially with me. There's sometimes that I really have a hard time thinking about, making a decision or thinking about what to do, and she's right there helping me out all the time, so I'm really grateful for that.
I know she is and will always be there for me. Mad, I'm confident in saying I'm a better person for knowing you, and I'm so blessed to have you in my life.
I think that Levi was genuinely handpicked for me, and I couldn't think of a better person to me.
I mean, she's basically the dream girl. I mean, if you think about it, she's got everything that I could ask for, and I couldn't be more proud to have found her.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be still. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part and we prophesy in part. But when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now we see only a reflection as in a mirror, then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known.
Fill the days with a dream.
Now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. The greatest of these is love.
Hold my breath, pinch my skin. Can't believe we're living it where I wanna be is where you are.
I could not ask for a better friend, and I could not ask for a better guy for her to do her life with.
Thank you, Levi, for coming into my sister's life almost 10 years ago. You made her smile, you made her happy.
And I must say, if there's anyone in this world that I could have picked to marry Madison, it would be Levi every single time. They share an old soul that does not exist in many people our age, and they are the perfect balance for one another.
If the choice was up to me to pick someone for my sister to spend the rest of her life with, I couldn't imagine her spending the rest of her life with anyone else but you.
I also believe most of us here know that two of Madison's most favorite people are not physically here today, Nanny and Patty. But I do believe that they had the absolute best seat in the house and that they had their fair share of placing Levi in her life when she needed him the most. Matt, I have no doubt that they would be so proud of the person you are and that they would love Levi and be so overjoyed with how happy he makes you.
We are happy to have you officially, after almost 10 years, to be a part of our family.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me wonderful pleasure to introduce to you now, for the first time in public, Mr. and Mrs. Levi Varner.
Daisies blooming, sundress swaying in the breeze. I can't stop staring. You've put a spell on me, and I hope that you never decide to set me free. The way you're moving, it's got me moving my own feet. The greatest feeling that I could ever dare to dream is you forever moving next to me. Let's not waste time, we'll take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. The leaves ain't waiting, their colors changing like the times. And I'm taking, darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life. Let's not waste time, we'll take this slow. We got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. Time, we'll take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. Yeah, you and I as one will always.
Here's to love, happiness, and lots of patience.
To the new Mr. and Mrs. Varner. Congratulations, guys.